to the 2013 Mamie show.
Thank you.
Radio show. Okay, so how did you get here? What brought you here?
I got here by plane, coming from San Francisco, and something I'd never been to before. And when I found out that Jim was doing it, and Monty and Bobby, I thought it'd be fun to come out here and just talk. That's what I've been doing the last 17 years. So it'd be fun to come out here and meet some new people.
So why is radio such a great medium, especially for former athletes?
It's personal, and it also gives you a chance to really get into topics, explain topics that you're passionate about. TV is short sound bites, and having done TV for a number of years, you need to get in, you need to get out. And with radio, you have more time to explain what you're talking about, take phone calls, really delve into a certain issue if you want to. And then you have the the capabilities if you want to move on and talk about something else. So I think with radio, I just enjoy the thoroughness in which you can attack certain things.
And with that, have you had a moment that's like really been a standout moment for you on air?
Well, every moment, of course.
One moment that you really remember and that's really special to you.
Yeah, one moment that is special to me. I can't say that I have. I mean, I enjoy doing every show. I enjoy being there every day. I'm sure if I really had time to think about it and go back and say what was really funny, what did I enjoy doing, I'd probably come up with something. But God, every day I go there and just have a bunch of laughs and have a good time and realize that while people are really intense about their teams and intense about sports, it is just sports. And we're having a good time talking about it and hopefully having a few laughs along the way.
So you have a favorite team. Are you allowed to say a favorite team?
Of course I am allowed to say I have a favorite team.
What's your favorite team?
Well, I grew up an Angels fan. Okay. They used to be the California Angels. Now they have the ridiculous name of Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, which is one of the dumber things I've ever heard. Of course, I went to Arizona, so I'm an Arizona fan. I try to watch as many football, basketball games as I can. They won the national championship last year in baseball, which was pretty cool. But, I mean, the Angels is really the only sports team that I still... And I don't know if I'd say I'm passionate about. Like, I want to see them win. I watch a lot of their games. The thing about it is, the more you get into this, the more you root for people, and then you root for teams. So being around a lot of the players in the Giants teams, and knowing the guys in the front office, and knowing the manager, and knowing what good guys they are, you'd like to see them win. Could I say I'm a diehard, like some people you feel like you get kicked in the stomach when your team loses? No, it's not about that. But I would like to see them win because I'd like to see good people, win.
So aside from getting to know people, what is the preparation for a show, for a sports show like?
For me, it's about watching a lot. I watch a lot of sports. I watch a few baseball games, a lot of football on Saturday, a lot of football on Sunday. Keep up with basketball. I mean, just every sport that's going on. I try to fit as much in as possible. It's tough to watch complete games on a given night, but when the Sharks are playing and the Warriors are playing, let's say, I mean, they're usually playing same nights. It's tough to watch a full Warriors game, a full Sharks game. So I'll say basketball I'm going to watch. Hockey I'll try to watch a couple nights a week just so I keep up with what's going on the team. Then you have your Twitter and your social media, and you get on the websites and see the stories that are going on. But for the most part, I like to watch a lot of things so I can form my own opinion. I don't have to take someone else's opinion and try to reconfigure it.
Yeah, social media has changed a lot of how everything runs, and I'm sure how your sports broadcasting runs. Do you think it's a good thing, or it's made it more complicated?
No, I think it's a great thing. I mean, it's a great thing. You get up in the morning and you flip on your phone, you go through Twitter, and depending on how many people you want to follow, you can get news on the NFL, NBA, baseball. I think it's great. I mean, I love having that because then it gives you ideas right when you get up. Not like it was that hard to get on the computer when you get up, but man, you just get up, look at your phone. It's like, oh, that'd be fun to talk about today. Or, that's interesting. I didn't know that happened. Like last night, I'm going through Twitter and I found out Trent Richardson got traded. I was like, I wouldn't have known. I would have watched ESPN maybe later on, but it's like, whoa, that's kind of cool. And then you start thinking, well, what do I think about that? What do I think about the Browns giving up on the season? What do I think about the Colts now that they have a running game? And so I think social media, and especially Twitter, gives it to you quick and allows you more time to let it soak in a little bit and start thinking about things and think about what you want to talk about.
So what's going to be the takeaway from the radio show? When you leave, what's the thing you're going to remember the most?
Just the ability to connect with people. Connect with fans, connect with athletes, connect with coaches, and the interview. There are certain interviewers that I've that I look at and say, boy, that was fun. Like Don Nelson, the former coach of the Warriors, he was my former coach. Those interviews were awesome. Steve Young show, former quarterback of the 49ers, now on ESPN. Love doing shows with him. Those are the things. And there are certain phone callers that have been with the show for 10 or 15 years that you remember them. So that's the part that I enjoy most about the show, the personal aspect, the personal nature of the radio show. And that's probably what I'll miss the most when I retire.
Okay, so fill in the blank for me. Radio is what?
Radio is a horse sound. Oh man, I mean, I guess I'd just go back to personal. It just really is. I mean, I could use fun. I could use a lot of words. I mean, the thing that I love about radio the most is it gives you 4 hours to express yourself, 4 hours to talk sports, and it gets me out of the house. So my wife doesn't have to listen to me talk sports for 4 hours.